I'll start off with taking a screen size canvas at RGB setting and 300 dpi. Using HB pencil, I'll start the sketching, creating a perfect circle, tapping on the screen and holding the Apple pencil. I'll divide it into half, vertically and horizontally. I'm planning to create one side tiger and one face of a woman. So we'll adjust the face, this side of the face, according to the portions of the tiger, and I'll start off sketching using this guide. And you can see the face need to be a little more shorter. On a new layer, reducing the opacity, I'll start off perfecting the sketch and adding even more details. I also thought of adding the leaves and tails in the background, changing the color of the sketch and reducing opacity to do the line art on the new layer using dry ink. Then I thought that I could change the nose a bit, so I changed it, and for the human side also just drawing the line for like the division and the nose as well, and then just this little curve for the nose. I decided that this isn't looking that good. I wanted the attention to be on the main illustration, so we'll skip the idea of any background. I'll rather add this lettering piece tigress behind the illustration. On a new layer, I'll do this so that I can erase any excess, selecting all the layers and placing it in a way that only most of the face is visible. And I'll start adding colors on a layer below the line art layer. I'll try to add each color in its own new layer, like all the whites on the same layer, but the base color, the skin color, the hair and all of that on separate layers, so that if I wish to change it later, it's easier for me. As you can see, I changed the color of the tiger to a little more orange than yellow. And for the hair, I'm using the dry ink brush but with lower streamline to add this textured sort of hair color, like traditionally coloring it instead of using color drop like I did for all the other parts of the illustration. Using the color harmony tool, I selected this pink color. And on the layer below it, I'm going to add this pink for more contrast. On a new layer, changing the blend mode to multiply, round brush under the painting section, and a soft desaturated lavender color. I'm going to add these strokes and a little bit of shadow around the painting to give that digital painting vibe. Just random abstract stroke. And also adding it on the face, so the hair is casting shadow, the eye socket, the nose and the fur on the body, and a little bit of shading. Then I'm adding blush on a new layer using pink, then just a little heart doodle for the highlights, then adding a little shading to the tiger using an orangey shade to the borders and edges, and also a little bit to the lettering, just white for the highlight. Then on the face, this part would have a little bit of shadow, so on a new layer I'll add some strokes and then reduce the opacity to add a little bit texture, adding my watermark obviously. And then on a new layer, selecting overlay blend mode, using orange, I'm going to add soft strokes like this and reduce the opacity. And on another layer, changing the blend mode to multiply, with a dark blue color, I'm going to add the shadow like this. With that, the illustration is complete. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like it and do subscribe for more digital art related content, creating stylized comic style illustration in Procreate. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you recreate this one. I'll see you in the next video.